was in Truman High School, and her best friend at the time she used to rap, and she was in my class, and she used to always tell me, like, yo, you gotta meet my friend Ali, you gotta meet my friend Ali. See, like, what you doing, your DJing thing, and she's playing a piano thing, like, maybe I can come together and do something.
What if the woman once accused of stealing someone's husband just got betrayed the same way? Alicia Keys, the Grammy-winning star with the picture-perfect marriage, is now at the center of a storm. Rumors of infidelity, a secret pregnancy, and a sudden visit to a divorce attorney. Swizz Beatz may have crossed a line that can't be undone, and for Alicia, karma may have just come full circle. The rumor explosion. It started small, a shady blog post, a cryptic tweet, but within hours, social media was on fire. Allegedly, Swizz Beatz has been seeing another woman, not just seeing, but sleeping with. And now, she's pregnant. At first, people brushed it off, just trolls stirring the pot. But then, receipts started popping up. Anonymous sources, old pictures, even screenshots of messages fans swear came straight from the other woman herself. Still, it could have been dismissed until Alicia's silence started speaking louder than words. No response, no denial, just absence. No wedding ring in her recent photos, no birthday posts, no couple selfies. Nothing. The couple that once couldn't go 2 weeks without showing each other love online suddenly looked like strangers, and fans took notice. The comments under Swizz's posts got uglier by the day. Some calling him out, others asking Alicia if she's okay. But what made everything worse? This wasn't some random slip-up, because what came next changed everything. Turns out this other woman didn't just show up out of nowhere. Swizz had allegedly been involved with her for months, maybe even years, and if that's true, then everything Alicia thought was real might have been a lie. Not a one-night thing. This wasn't just a one-time mistake. Sources say this wasn't a wild night gone wrong, it was a full-blown situation. The kind that leaves tracks, the kind you can't hide forever. Allegedly, Swizz Beatz had been seeing this woman behind Alicia's back for months, maybe even before that. Some insiders claim he was flying her out privately, covering her bills, and even promising to change things once the time was right. It wasn't just cheating, it was calculated. And the moment that really set the internet on fire, when the woman allegedly posted a photo of what looked like Swizz Beatz's watch on her nightstand. Fans went wild. The image was quickly deleted, but not before it was screenshotted and spread like wildfire. Suddenly, this wasn't just speculation. It felt personal. People began digging deeper, pulling up old interviews, comparing timelines, and realizing the signs were always there. Alicia had just been playing it cool, but behind that cool, she might have been watching her entire marriage fall apart, and just when fans thought it couldn't get worse, Alicia was seen doing something no one expected, and it sent a very loud message, without saying a single word. Divorce moves in secret. Alicia Keys isn't the type to air her dirty laundry. She's calm, composed, private. But when she was spotted leaving a high-end Manhattan law firm without her wedding ring, people started connecting the dots real fast. No press statement, no paparazzi smile, just her, head down, walking straight into a building known for one thing: celebrity divorces. And it wasn't a one-time visit. Insiders claim Alicia has quietly met with attorneys more than once in recent months. No security, no flashy entrances, just quiet, careful moves. Some say she's already looking into splitting assets. Others believe she's protecting her music catalog, making sure what's hers stays hers. If true, this would be the biggest breakup in the music industry since Beyoncé almost walked away from Jay-Z, and the silence, it's loud. Neither Alicia nor Swizz have denied the rumors. And in Hollywood, no denial often means one thing: damage control. Because this time, Alicia isn't just fighting for love, she's fighting to keep her peace, her legacy, and her dignity. But here's the twist that nobody expected. Because the woman at the center of this scandal, she has a past that ties right back to Alicia, and it changes everything. Years of cheating rumors catch up. Here's the wild part. This wasn't the first time Swizz Beatz has been caught in the crosshairs of cheating rumors. In fact, whispers of infidelity have followed him for over a decade. Even before Alicia came into the picture, Swizz had a reputation. His split with his ex-wife, Mashonda, was messy. Very messy. Mashonda once accused Alicia of being the other woman back then, claiming that she and Swizz were still married when the affair began. Alicia denied it. Swizz denied it, but the internet never forgot. Fast forward to now, and the irony stings. The same man Alicia risked everything for, the one she defended, loved, married, and had kids with, might be doing to her what she was once accused of helping him do to someone else. People are calling it full circle karma. Others say Alicia is finally seeing the real Swizz, the one Mashonda warned everyone about. Receipts go back years. Just when the internet thought it had seen everything, screenshots, rumors, missing wedding rings, someone dropped the real bombshell. This wasn't new. The cheating didn't start last month. It didn't start this year. Receipts started surfacing that go way back, some even predating Alicia and Swizz's public marriage. And what they reveal is something that fans, and maybe even Alicia herself, weren't ready to face. Let's rewind. According to resurfaced reports and fan investigations, Swizz Beatz has been linked to multiple women throughout his relationship with Alicia. Some of them came forward quietly. Others dropped cryptic hints on social media over the years. Subtweets, deleted posts, even photos that seemed innocent at first glance, but now look a lot more suspicious in context. One woman in particular posted a photo years ago with the caption, "When he leaves, he always comes back." At the time, it barely got attention, but fans are now tying that post directly to Swizz, down to the location tag, the bracelet in the frame, and the exact time Alicia was seen traveling without him. And that's not even the worst of it. A now deleted blog post from 2018, yes, 2018, claimed that Swizz was spotted at an art event with a mystery woman in Miami. That woman wasn't Alicia. They weren't holding hands, but they were reportedly way too close for a married man, and attendees said they left the venue together before the show even ended. The blog was dismissed back then as gossip, and no major outlet picked it up. But guess what? That same woman has now been identified as the exact same woman being linked to this current scandal. It's not just a rumor anymore. It's a pattern. And for fans who followed Alicia since day one, this stings in a very specific way. Because Alicia built her brand on peace, loyalty, and keeping it classy. She defended her marriage relentlessly, even when people accused her of breaking up Swizz's previous home. Now, it looks like she may have been the one getting played all along. People are saying she was too loyal for too long, too trusting, too in love with the idea of their power couple image. And the betrayal? It's not just romantic, it's strategic. Because based on these older receipts, some are speculating that Swizz never stopped seeing other women, he just got better at hiding it, until now. But even more chilling, Alicia might have known. Some fans think she turned a blind eye for the sake of her kids. Others believe she thought love could change him, that if she just kept pouring into the relationship, he'd eventually grow up and stay faithful. Unfortunately, love doesn't always fix what's broken. These receipts paint a different picture of their love story, a story that wasn't so perfect after all. And as fans dig deeper, one thing becomes clearer. The truth wasn't just hidden. It was buried, under years of PR polish, Instagram filters, and award show smiles. But Alicia wasn't done yet, because while the internet kept speculating, she dropped a move so bold it had fans screaming, "She knows!" And she's done playing nice. The karma factor. Here's where things get uncomfortable. Because whether people want to admit it or not, this entire scandal feels like karma. Let's go back. In the late 2000s, Alicia Keys was on top of the world. Chart-topping albums, awards, and a squeaky clean image. But then came the whispers. Whispers that she wasn't just collaborating with Swizz Beatz on music, but on something much more personal. At the time, Swizz was still legally married to Mashonda, his first wife and the mother of his child. When the rumors of an affair hit the blogs, Alicia denied everything. Swizz brushed it off as complicated. But Mashonda? She wasn't quiet. She wrote a now infamous open letter, calling Alicia out directly. She claimed Alicia knew Swizz was married and pursued him anyway. That moment split the internet. Some defended Alicia, saying love is messy. Others called her a homewrecker. But no matter what side you were on, one thing stuck. Alicia never publicly apologized. And the drama was quietly swept under the rug as her relationship with Swizz became more public, more glamorous, and eventually permanent. Now we're it's coming full circle. Because the same kind of betrayal Alicia was once accused of enabling might now be happening to her. The same heartbreak Mashonda warned about, Alicia could be feeling it now. And the internet, they didn't forget. Social media exploded with comments like, "So now she knows how Mashonda felt." Karma doesn't miss. She built her happiness on someone else's pain. And while no one deserves to be cheated on, the irony isn't lost on fans. This isn't just drama, it's poetic, painfully poetic. What started as a fairy tale between two musical icons is now unraveling in the most public, messy way possible. And the fact that Alicia might be facing the same kind of betrayal she once looked away from, that's the twist nobody saw coming. But just when fans thought they had it figured out, Alicia's next move surprised everyone. And it wasn't a breakup announcement. Messy custody. Battle flashback. Before Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz were the picture-perfect power couple, their story began in chaos, and it all centered around a very public custody war. Back in the late 2000s, Swizz was still married to Mashonda, and they were raising their young son together. But when Swizz's relationship with Alicia went public, things spiraled fast. Mashonda didn't hold back. She accused Swizz of abandoning their family and claimed Alicia knowingly got involved with a married man. In an open letter that went viral, Mashonda detailed the pain she felt watching her marriage fall apart in public and her ex-husband flaunting a new relationship with a global superstar. That letter wasn't just emotional, it was explosive. It pulled back the curtain on what really happened behind the scenes. The cheating, the lies, the timing that didn't quite add up. And suddenly, the world saw Alicia not as the heartbroken artist, but as the other woman. The custody battle that followed was just as messy. Court documents, back and forths, and public statements painted a picture of a fractured family. Mashonda fought hard to maintain custody of her son while navigating co-parenting with a man who had seemingly moved on overnight. Years later, the three of them posed for photos together, smiling, saying they had found peace. But fans never forgot how it started. Now, with cheating rumors surfacing again, people are asking the obvious. Was this always Swizz's pattern? Did he ever really stop? And if Alicia was part of the storm before, is she now standing in Mashonda's shoes? And in the middle of the chaos, Alicia did something that no one expected, something subtle but loud enough to shake the internet. History repeats. It's hard to ignore the pattern. What started as a messy love triangle years ago now feels like a cycle, repeating itself in the most haunting way. When Swizz Beatz first left Mashonda, the public watched in disbelief. The cheating rumors, the accusations, the rushed relationship with Alicia, it all felt like unfinished business. But Alicia believed she was the exception, not the rule. She stood by him, defended him, even blended families with Mashonda in what looked like a fairy tale ending. For years, fans bought into the piece. The matching outfits, the music collabs, the spiritual quotes. But behind the scenes, something was clearly unraveling. Now, the silence speaks volumes. Alicia has gone quiet. No interviews, no statements, no denials, just a few cryptic posts about healing, growth, and letting go. And for fans who've followed her journey from the beginning, it feels familiar. Because this is exactly what Mashonda did. She stayed silent until the pain became impossible to ignore. She watched her family fall apart while the world looked away. And eventually, she spoke her truth. The question now is, will Alicia do the same? Or will history keep repeating itself, just with different names and new headlines? Whatever happens next, one thing's clear, this is no longer just a celebrity scandal. It's a cautionary tale about love, betrayal, and what happens when red flags are ignored, until they come back louder than ever. So, what do you think? Was this karma finally catching up? Or is there more to the story we haven't seen yet? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories that Hollywood doesn't want you to hear.